Hello and welcome to Yaptopia. We've not been here in a while, so you may be wondering why we're back in Yaptopia, and basically I felt a little bit bad. We did the last episode and, you know, it was a good couple of months ago now, to be fair, and we basically said we haven't been here in a while, we need to make a bit more effort and try and make some more videos in Yaptopia. And then I got a job, and that took up a lot of my time in real life, and as a result I've had a lot less time to actually be here in Yaptopia and to, you know, give it the love it deserves. So what we've done, or I should say what I've decided to do, is to essentially give Yaptopia the send-off it deserves. So I've invited a few people over to come and play, and in a short while we're going to be being joined by some fellow members of the Minecraft community, and we're going to go on a world tour. So we're going to show them around. We're going to start here at our very, very, very first sort of area that we ever constructed in any version of Minecraft, and we're going to show them a little bit around here, all our sort of experiments and things that went wrong in this area, and then we're just going to head up to Yaptopia and gradually explore the server down that way. So I guess, you know, I mean, it's starting to get dark now. They're due sort of first thing in the morning. So I'm going to meet you back here in the morning, and hopefully we'll have our guests with us, and we'll, you know, see what ensues from there. Exciting times. Welcome to Yaptopia. Hope you found your way all right.
It was a long journey to get here.
Nice. Well, would you all like to... Should we go around and introduce ourselves? Spicy, did you want to start as you're over here?
Sure. Hi, I'm Spicy Crowd 9.
I'm Casey from Chris and Casey.
I'm Kylie Dale.
I'm Mrs. Beardstone, a little upset you had to ask.
It begins.
Hello, I'm Jan Cat Lady.
Cool. So all of these wonderful people here are from a combination of sort of different servers I play on and the Minecraft community in general. So there will all be links in the description for the content creators here as well. But guys, grab a box. I've got you all a goodie box. Just pick a box and make it your own. There's one there for you as well, Mrs. B. I forgot that you'd been on here and actually had stuff, but you still get one. Oh, you don't even care what's in it. You've just taken it and legged it. All right. Fair enough. Sorry for the interruption, Future Beardstone here, and the footage is corrupt for the first part of the tour, which is really, really annoying. So sadly, we are skipping ahead a little bit on the tour, but I promise we'll come back here at the end of the video. Sorry, right, let's hop through here. It's quite likely you'll take some damage as you go through here. But there's ghasts everywhere. Oh. Keep running! Keep running! It's not safe! It's not safe! Unless anyone wants to share, obviously, you know, you're welcome to share. Oh, someone's shooting. Let's go. Oh, you picked up a pig man.
You're literally moving so fast, it feels like you're going backwards.
Who's controlling this? You or me, Kylie?
I am, and this is the worst thing ever. Like, I hate this.
You'll be pleased to know there's no more ice roads. So everything in this world was done in survival, apart from I spawned in a bit of extra quartz to get this done.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So it was still built in survival, but I did cheat in a bit of extra quartz, if I'm honest. But it's the only place where I did that.
Cheater!
I know, right?
I'm kidding.
I
think we've all done that a time or two, huh?
I underestimated quite how much quartz I'd need to build a dome this big. Next thing, I guess, is to jump through this portal.
Oh, this is that bridge I was watching you build.
This is awesome.
Right, I made it through. Woo! So yeah, the inside of this room was made to disorientate when you came through. I think it works because I confused myself then. I know what direction I'm supposed to be facing when I come through.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like the black floating door in the blackness, the brown floating door in the blackness was always a nice thing. So from here, this is Yapstone. So you should see like a ship coming out of the mist over that way. You've got Kraken in the mist over that way. So just have a look around. This is the lighthouse. This is one of the more recent builds that we did on the server. We've basically just got the lighthouse and the lighthouse keeper's cottage, which the interior of this was done by the one and only Mrs. Beardstone. The inside of that. Here, wish to have a look. It's a very nice interior.
Very
Oh, it
nice.
is.
Oh my
I like
god,
this little table.
Nice view while you had your breakfast.
See the ship over there in the distance? Can you see that?
Mhm.
We're going to go land on that. So, oh, I can't fly.
Oh my god, this is gorgeous! You did such a great job on my dog!
So the ship itself is not my own design. That's actually built from some sort of like. Oh, there we go. Finally, it took me like a week to take off. But the ship itself was built from like a schematic. But then what I did was I converted the inside of it into a kelp farm. It's very productive, that farm. I made it a bit big for a single player world. Yeah, I like to keep stuff hidden, which is why the ship is here. Basically, I wanted to hide the kelp farm. So I actually built the ship first and then put the kelp farm into it.
Yeah, no, I completely understand not wanting to see the farms and stuff because most farms are not very
What's up in the
pleasing.
sky?
So they're farms that I didn't disguise. So up there is there's an iron farm and a squid farm that are both. Well, it's the standard iron farm, but the squid farm's actually really productive. I only ever had to AFK out there a couple of times, and basically had enough ink for all the things. But you may notice the small volcano behind you as well.
Yeah.
So this is what I did with the first Guardian farm I found. So that island is all custom made, and it disguises a Guardian farm. If you look at the bottom right of the island, see underwater, there's like lava tube things. That's where the Guardians die.
Oh my god!
Nice.
So all under there is actually a Guardian farm. So it's getting dark. Should we dive in and have a look underneath? So if you go down here, basically there's 25 spawn spots on Bedrock for Guardians. So this is, I think it might be Silent Whisperer's design. If you come up this way and just get on top here, be careful with the lava. Kylie.
Oh.
I'm so glad I was watching at that time. So yeah, you want to come up this side. There's a secret entrance.
That is a very fast door.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! That looks amazing in here.
So this is the Pirate Cove, which is, I know it's not in keeping with what's happening outside the volcano, because where's all that lava coming from, but you know, whatever. It was a big cave, and essentially the main thing I had to think of here was, one, I needed somewhere where I could AFK, where all of the Guardian points would be active. So if you follow the path this way round, and up through here, and all the way round to the top, up here was the AFK spot, basically. So I could stand here for literally 5 minutes, and then go through to the nether and fix all of my items and get like 70 levels, because it's crazy productive. So yeah. And from up here, there's basically, we're right in the middle of all of the Guardian spawn spots, which are underground below that river and chasm and stuff we've got down there.
Really cool.
Nice.
There's actually a hidden train line in here as well that's going to take us over to Yaptopia Village even, which is where Mrs. B did most of her early building.
Yeah, that was the first buildings I built.
So what you want to do is hop on one of those and nudge yourself forward. Welcome to Yaptopia Village, home of Mrs. B's work.
So many villages.
There were. I think there might be
Carried
slightly
away.
less now for some reason. So there's actually a map of the village here as well. It is a walled village. It should be safe for the villagers for the most part. But yeah, this is where Mrs. B basically learnt to build. In fact, the first thing Mrs. B ever built is the windmill over here on the top of the hill, which is the Pixel Riffs one-chunk windmill.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so good!
So yeah, that is Pixel Riffs' one-chunk windmill. I'll link to it in the description for those who are interested. But yeah, that's the first thing Mrs. B ever built, and that build, and I guess Pixel Riffs for that matter, is what allowed me to play a lot of Minecraft. Because once Mrs. B was playing,
I was hooked.
I was sorted.
It's It's always nice when the missus plays. You don't get yelled at for playing Minecraft anymore.
Exactly. These are all Mrs. B's very first houses, really, around this area.
If these are her very first houses, she's done really, really good.
Oh, I like this
Yeah.
library.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I like the windows. It's very open.
Yeah, that's the light coming in. Just made it up as I went along, like you do when you first start playing Minecraft.
And then this here, if you look at this from the side, this is a bridge. It does have a name, which is at the other end. I can't remember what it's called now. But somebody on one of my streams did name it. But this was... We decided that we needed to connect everything together a bit more because this village was a bit out on its own. So we built this bridge and then carried on with the forest, which leads up to the villager trading hall, Casey. May I have your weapons, please? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I really like this bridge. This bridge design's really cool.
This is where I fell in love with blue terracotta and endstone building this bridge. I believe the name of the bridge is on the gatehouse here. Emerald King Siphon the Undercutter Bridge.
I'm guessing Siphon named it then.
Yeah, I'm not sure what makes it obvious, but it's definitely a thing. Yeah. And this is the creepy wood that takes us to Upper Yapstone. And look, this is the marvelous post of wonderful magic. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, does it?
No.
Did y'all plant more mushrooms around here, or did it spawn like that?
This entire forest is handmade. This was just an open field.
Yeah, this looks very familiar.
This was. I think I did this pretty much the same week that I did the dark oak forest in the Nether. And then, as you come up here, this is the main place where I lived.
Oh, this looks amazing.
So yeah, this is Upper Yapstone. So we've got like the villager trading hall. There's the creepy wizard's tower in the background over there, and we've got a kraken and a tavern. But I have a route planned out that should allow us to see most of the town. This is my villager trading hall. The idea with this was I was going to have it split into 3 sections. Well, it is split into 3 sections, but I didn't quite finish populating the last one. But this is all my librarians, and they've all got their own little cubby holes. You know, I don't treat them just by putting them in cages, Casey.
You have to, though.
No.
I'm telling you, not people. Just saying.
Over here, it's a bit more wild, and they're all customized stalls. There's like 2 or 3 of each villager type in here, like the main sort of trades.
I will say, I like how you decorated each stall.
Yeah, I like that a lot too. They're not just like shoved in a hole and.
Yeah, you know, you got to. I figured if I treat them nice, they'll treat me nice. And what actually happened was I was treating them nice. Most of them were fine, and then some of them decided they didn't want their job anymore. And like, I think there's a fishmonger upstairs somewhere when he should be downstairs. And yeah, they all started linking to the wrong things, and I got annoyed. And then this last one was going to be the farmer's market, but I only just started installing the farmers. I don't think I've got many in here. Well, this one's having a whale of a time on his little minecart, look.
Didn't even notice the golem in the middle.
Yeah, so that's Gavin. It took forever getting all this red terracotta. Just saying.
And there are hilarious hours of you trying to wrestle with villagers to get them in their position.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that.
Went on for days.
We'll go this way towards the wizard's tower.
It creeps me out. Putting up some weird vibes. The wizard's tower.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably like it's probably like the newest installment to the area.
Getting some weird vibes off of it.
Yeah, there's some up with
Yeah,
that.
I'm not too sure about that one.
So this area here, it was basically just a blank hillside, and I needed a video, so I just built 4 houses and time-lapsed them basically, and a well. I'll take down the keep out sign, but it's pretty horrific.
I must say, this looks awful.
Well, this is why we have a sign that says keep out. Look, Mrs. B won't even come in.
Bad memories.
But
Sheep in that kind of captivity.
I know. On the plus side, it's very productive. This is the Kraken's Watch Tavern, which is this is actually one of the more recent builds on the server.
I like the name.
And the reason for that is because if you come out the back to this seating area, Mrs. Beardstone built a lovely ship out here, and I wasn't so sure. So we added a Kraken.
I like it.
This place holds a secret. So if we go behind the bar, and we go down here, we have our dingy basement storeroom for the pub.
Oh.
And if you come over here,
Oh, well.
so pop on through.
Now, I like this.
So this leads down to the smuggler's tunnel. If we double up on the boats, ow, there's a fire! Don't stand in the fire. That is dangerous. We'll take this boat as well.
Apologies about my driving in advance, Jan. It's risky getting in a boat with me.
So this will just give you
okay.
a closer look at the Kraken, and you get to see the Kraken at night. Oh, hey, look, there's a couple of villagers in boats. But yeah, if we go over here, this will bring us to the dock, which is where my original villagers were, and there's also been a bit of order fulfilling going on. People ordered some mobs, you see, some friendly mobs. So there's a few small cages with some animals in, but I assure you they are going to a good home eventually.
I think you forgot to pack up those villagers over there.
In here is the famous Jobinator 3000 with a chance of chicken. So this is what told me what to do every episode of Yaptopia. It was a case of press the button and it would give you a random job. You'd read the book and that's what you'd do.
Remember that.
And I think there's probably still about 20 books in there. And there's still some chicken in there as well. But yeah,
Journey to the end and bring back all the things.
So
Casey,
this was...
I think this book is for you.
Oh no, what is...
Decorate and populate the trading hall.
This is another place that Mrs. B didn't like to visit too often.
Oh yeah, I'm not going in that one.
Yeah, that's horrific. This is a very colorful display
It's
of armor.
so shiny in here.
It is, isn't it?
Sparkly.
It's a weird ceiling in this place as well. I don't know what I was thinking. But
Actually, it's kind of cool.
I must have just had loads of lanterns. In here, this was my pride and joy for a very long time, and to be honest, I do still love it. But feel free to enter the potion brewing room.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, that's cool. Very dangerous, but cool.
Can anyone else see the door in here? Can you see the door in here?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's amazing.
And this is a 3-story netherwart farm,
Nice.
which I've never once had to harvest because I've not really made that many potions. Have a little fly around the bridge and have a look at the sides. This bridge, we're not even gonna be able to load it all in, I don't think, because we're on a rail.
Oh, wow.
I love the detail on the little arches.
Oh, yeah.
So doing the first one of those details on the arch was fine. Duplicating it was a pain. trying to get them the same all the way across took
Is
forever.
that purple concrete or is that terracotta?
That is blue. That's blue terracotta.
Blue terracotta.
It's literally one of my favourite blocks. I love it.
It looks amazing.
Blue
Yeah,
terracotta always looked purple to me. But yeah, that's
it does. Yeah.
incredible. I love it.
Over this way is something that Casey would like.
Oh.
What's such a
So-
good village?
Yeah. This is pretty much the edge of Lower Yapstone. So over that way you can see the apiary, and that's what leads into all the farming area, and then back up towards the storage. But this was the villager breeder. So basically, the villagers, they get bred here. They go down. There's literally beds everywhere. There's a whole room of beds in there as well. If you go down here, it will show you where the baby villagers go.
Oh. They get sent into the depths of the nether. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I thought you'd like that, Casey.
Oh my
Casey
goodness.
was so anti-villager.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's magical.
I will actually show you the place on the other side where they come out as well later.
This is amazing. There's so many nitwits. Oh my goodness.
This area here is the site of my first ever YouTube video, I think. Was it my first one? Well, my second one, I
One of
suppose.
them.
Either my first or second video was building these little cheeky little farms. But yeah, as I say, all this area is farmland. Wizard Tower's
Nice.
really imposing over here as well, isn't it?
It's a little
Yeah,
I don't
freaky,
know if I want to go that
It's not
way,
feeling
to be
good.
honest.
freaking me out a little bit.
Did you want to go up and see the tower? There's a path around the back here if you want to get.
I'm gonna pass. I'm
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hesitant.
getting bad vibes.
It's a bit
I mean,
creepy,
from a
isn't it?
distance it looks nice, but
There's been a lot of mob action around here. I have a feeling it's like, you know,
Yeah.
how tall is it? 7 layers of doom.
Hmm. Okay, well, no worries. We'll steer clear of that for now then.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Let me out!
just bullying you. So this building here is actually empty these days, but if you look on the
Because
side
it's
here,
right next to that wizard tower. They probably moved out and took all their stuff.
oh, look, well, I think the wizard's keeping some spiders in here.
See, I'm telling you, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It is.
I've noticed a lot of high mob activity around here.
This is the auto-sorted storage, and it sorts nearly every item in the game at the time I built it. So feel free to explore. There's, if you go down the middle one first, and then the left one, then the right one, that will take you down the floors in order.
so middle first.
So yeah, middle one first, that will take you down one floor.
Oh wow.
So this is all the wooden stuff, and then all the different types of stairs and stuff like that.
Labs.
And if you want to have a sneak peek around the back, if you go through one of these doors, you can see, if you look down, you can see how far down the sorting system goes, how far up it goes. There's literally like so much
that's-
iron in this place.
That's a
It's-
lot of iron.
Yeah. I mean, my play time on this world is twice as long as how long I've actually spent on here, mainly from AFKing at iron farms, because it's so
Wow.
slow in Bedrock to get iron. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
And then if you go down the left one, this takes you to the world of colour.
Well, I like this room.
And when
Very
you land on the pad and it pops up all the workstations and so on. So yeah, once again, all of this is sorted. And then if you go down to the bottom floor, which is the largest room. So everything apart from the boxes in the middle, everything around the outside is also sorted.
They're
well,
sorting everything in the game here.
pretty much, yeah.
In
This was my mega project, basically, for a long time. I say for a long
Crazy.
time, it was probably for about a week, but that's the equivalent of about 70 hours probably, so.
Yeah, but
and you
still,
have
a week
chests
is-
to spare here in the middle. It's crazy.
There is nothing on the other side of it, so completely not worth going to.
Okay. That's awesome though. You really recreated the void.
Yeah, this is really cool.
So the idea was I was going to proper stylize every single portal in the Nether and so on, but as I say, I started playing on other servers and things as well. We're just watching Mrs. Beardstone struggle to get out at the end there.
No, first time, every time.
Wow.
Oh, and it's snowing as well. How beautiful.
Perfect.
If you head towards the tree, we've got a few little shops. We've also got a polar bear in the tree because he spawned up there and we decided to name tag him so he'd live there forever. And oh, he's got a friend. There's two of them now. Nice. But yeah, there's a few shops here. So we've got a costume shop for all the elves costumes and Santa costumes. So yeah, there's a
So cool.
and oh, the only use I've ever found for glazed terracotta, by the way.
Oh, presents.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that.
This is the Christmas tree shop. It's pretty bland, but
Brilliant. It's brilliant though.
but if you go in between those two shops that we've just gone past, like the Christmas shop and the costume shop, there's actually a fenced off area where he grows his trees. If you want to buy a full size one, you can get them as well.
Oh, that's cool.
The next one along is it's tough between this one and the one after my favourite shop in the area, but this is the sweet shop.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, I'll just hang out in here for a while.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, that's fine. Help yourself to cake and pumpkin while you're in here. Like, we haven't had a break all day. Like, if you need a snack, help yourself.
Oh no, I just ate coming down the tunnel.
Oh, I do like the pies, to be honest. That's the
I
quality
don't have
test.
any room for him.
That's alright, just chuck stuff on the floor. The sweet shop don't mind. And out here, there's actually loads of giant sweets and stuff. They're all kind of covered in snow, which I didn't think about at the time. But there's loads of sweets and candy canes, and there's a big jelly over the back there as well.
That's brilliant.
like a gumdrop forest type thing, essentially. And then, yes, there is a map of the area there as well. But this shop was the genius of Mrs. B.
Gift wrap shop.
Yep. I didn't want to say what it was. I wanted to see how quickly someone got it, and that was basically instantly. But yeah, it's a gift wrapping shop.
Bravo, Mrs. B. Bravo.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
I completely and totally see it. I mean, it's perfect.
You did get it straight away there.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And then here in the shadow of the Christmas tree, of course, we've got the skating rink.
Oh,
Because that had to be done, right? Can't not have a skating rink.
Oh, that's cool.
And then as you go this way, if you care to look off to your right, just here, you might see a small snowman. Which was a 100% Mrs. B project as well.
A small snowman?
Yep, just a little snowman over there.
I got a bit carried away.
It's wonderful.
it is.
And if we carry on this way, we've got Santa's workshop and his loading bay and Santa's sleigh and all his reindeer and stuff going on over here. So it's actually better off if we walk around. So you'll notice that half the building is not built, and that's because I basically ran out of time and resources by the time I got to that. But this is Santa's workshop, but there's nothing inside it. Oh, it's being guarded as well, so... Hey, see, I'm watching you.
No, I like bunnies. It's just villagers.
It's the loading bay for Santa's sleigh and all his reindeer, which I was quite pleased with how this all came out. So we've got loads of presents, getting ready for loading, and pallets, and there's a big crane to lift everything onto the sleigh. And here is Santa's grotto. It's a bit Larry in here. You are like the most evil-looking Santa ever.
No presents for you.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. B. Yeah, if you want to meet me in the sweet shop, I can give you all a pumpkin pie, and that's basically the end of the tour.
I like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, just help yourself, have a celebratory pumpkin pie, and thanks. I can only just say thank you for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed the tour of Yaptopia.
Thank you very much for having us. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Everything here is great. Very good job.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Absolutely amazing.
Well, I've had a wonderful afternoon showing everyone around the world of Yaptopia here, and as you may have seen at the start there, annoyingly we did actually lose the footage of this area, but to be honest, there's not too much to see here. These are the sort of first few things that I built. There's a couple of sort of basic farms, so yeah, as I say, you've not missed out on too much. But my starter house is probably the most interesting thing that's over here, because this was my first attempt at doing sort of sorted storage. So all of this bit here is pretty much manual, apart from this box, which feeds down from the iron farm above. But down here was my first ever little manual storage, automated storage section, and it filled up really quickly. I didn't really plan ahead, so I had to sort of jimmy this little weird button thing, which goes and feeds off stone over to here and cobblestone over to this side. And oh look, there we go. So you see the stone going. It made me very happy when I made this, and that's pretty much it around here. You know, there's not too much else to see apart from maybe a slightly happier sheep farm than the one you saw on tour. So you know, my first sheep farm was much kinder. Look at that. It's a pretty colourful wall. So the other reason that I've come back to my starting area is because during the tour, it appears that not everyone actually made it all the way through the tour. So on reviewing the footage, I noticed that we actually lost Kylie Dale at some point on the tour, and I'm a little bit concerned because I've not been able to get hold of her since. I've not heard from her, and yeah, I think things weren't quite right in Upper Yapston. So I thought I'd come back here and have a look. She's not here either. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm gonna go and have another look for her at Upper Yapston, and hopefully we can find her. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. Okay, so I've been searching around for Kylie, and I honestly cannot find any sign of her anywhere. And there's only one place left I haven't checked, and I don't think the cow wants me to go there, judging by that response. And to be honest, I don't really want to go there either. I mean, I can kind of see what the guys were saying now when they said it felt a bit weird around here, but I don't really know what other choice I've had, so I'm gonna start heading that way. And oh god, wish me luck. I'm sure it can't be that bad, can it? I mean, it's only a building. Maybe I just feel uneasy because everyone else said they felt uneasy, and that's making me feel uneasy. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, well, this isn't making me feel any better. Okay, this is actually quite terrifying. So, Kylie? Kylie, you here? Okay, this actually feels really bad. Hello, Kylie? Are you in there? What in the world? Okay, I have absolutely no idea what this is. How weird, but... No! What in the world? Hello? Kylie? What is this place? It's so weird. There's no sign of Kylie, though.
Who's
What?
that guy?
Who's this? Who's this?
Hello?
Kylie? You're not Kylie.
Mr. Beardstone, are you friendly?
Well,
where have you come from? Why are you in my world?
I was...
What is a shulker bullet? I'll protect you.
I was going to ask you the same question, to be honest with you. I was in my wizard's tower, and there was a weird little portal. I was doing a tour, and one of my people disappeared, so I was looking for her. And what?
Right.
Where am I? Who are you? What are you?
I'm a hyena, and my name's Dan Rose Probs. This is my Better Skyblock series. How have you got here?
That does explain all the weird stuff that's up in my face right now. Better Skyblock. This doesn't sound like vanilla.
Yeah, it's a modded series. What?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here.
Right. So what's this Nether portal then? Where has this come from?
I'm going with #blame Bedrock. Don't know about you.
It is quite buggy.
Yeah, I literally have no idea.
I must say, I like your wings though. They look very familiar to mine.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's just how we do. It's fine. But basically, I mean, I came out here. There was a bit of an explosion, but I don't seem to have got injured.
That.
I don't seem to have got injured, but I came out here, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, how did you? But where am I? In a what?
I don't know what's going on. I can't explain this. Where and who are you? And why is there a Nether portal in the end? I don't understand. Where is this going to take us? What happens if we go for it?
That's another good question. Oh. What now? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where we are. This is where I went through to go look for Kylie in the first place. So we're actually back in Yaptopia.
Okay. How have we ended up for a Nether portal, an end portal, and you say this is Yaptopia? What's Yaptopia? Are you sure I didn't make this? It's raining?
No. It's definitely not one of yours. This is my world. Yeah. Well, at least it was my world, Yaptopia. It looks a little bit different.
#damn map.
It looks a little bit...
I'm so confused right now. I'm just gonna have a little fly around a minute. What? This is not Better Skyblock. What has happened? Who are you? What is going on?
I'm Mr. Beardstone, and this is my solo...
Oh, hello.
This is my solo Bedrock Survival Series world. Well, at least it was,
Right,
but...
okay.
I mean, the wizard tower's been.
Why is it all bad?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be like that, was it?
I got so many questions. Who's Kylie?
Well, I was doing a world tour. I was showing people around Yaptopia because it's the end of my series, and I wanted to show people around.
Right.
And none of them wanted to go near the wizard tower. Kylie disappeared, so I went investigating. I got a little bit too close to the wizard tower, admittedly, and kind of fell into that portal. And then I don't know where I was, but that's where I found you. And now we're back here, but it's not right. Everything's on fire. There's lava everywhere. There's trees growing out of my farms, that's not a tree farm. That's supposed to be melons and pumpkins.
Right.
So, I don't know. This is just weird. And it's raining. It's raining a lot. It doesn't normally rain all that much here. So, I'm holding you accountable for that one.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm just completely lost. I don't know what to say. Oh, apart from the gods have spoken.
Oh.
It stopped raining.
Well, that's nice.
That
That doesn't look so bad when it's not raining. Do you want to...
Wow, it's a bit warm.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you what. Should we fly away and just go start fresh and see what we can do?
Sounds good to me. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna follow you.
Okay.
Where are we? Yaptopia?
Yeah.
With a nice sunshine over there. Wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Right, anyway, come on, let's go. Let's leave this place.
Ouch. I've only got two rockets
Okay,
left.
well, we won't go too far then.
I've only got one left.
Oh, God. We won't go far. It's fine. Well, what a strange day it's been today. We had good fun showing everyone around, but, losing someone on the tour is really not a good look for me, so I'm really going to have to find out what happened to Kylie. And then, what happened after that? That portal took us to some strange places. We met a new furry friend. He's around here somewhere. I can only assume he's off foraging right now. And my world has been destroyed. Not what I was hoping for a finale, but I guess we've got a new friend, and we're probably going to be working with him in future, I guess. Then, I mean, we're in this together. He's lost his world. My world's been destroyed, so. Well, let's see what happens next. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do remember to like, and if you're new here, do subscribe, and please also leave a comment. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, you want to jump too? Woo! Jump with me, buddy. Oh, this is nice. Ow! That was rude.
What?
Where am I? What is this?